Welcome back, YouTube. It's November 1st, 2018, opening day for Martin Fisher. It's approximately 8:40 in the morning. I'll be pulling up to the area where I trap my beaver usually. Probably about 5 minutes here. I set 4 sets up there yesterday. Those ones weren't caught on camera, but let's go check them out and see what I got. Then go over and sight my 303 in for upcoming deer season. Not sure if I'm going to go deer hunting yet or not, but might as well get sighted in anyways. And check the rest of the traps, and then go check the other 2 beaver sets that I have over by the power line, and see how we do. So I'll bring you along for the ride. Catch you guys down the road. So I'm at the area where I trap the beavers usually. Way down there, there's a hut that's usually pretty active, and there's actually another bigger one, which I don't think is active anymore, but I'll go out there in the winter time and check it out. But there's one in this earlier pond. But as you can see, got quite a bit of beaver activity going on. Doing lots of fresh chews. But when I first came into this area, I set up for Martin Fisher, and you'd think they'd be in here, but never caught one. Never seen track of them in here either. Same area where I found lynx tracks as well a few years back, but never did catch that lynx. It set up a little too late in the season, and the season ended, so I had to pull it. But I did have a lynx coming around. Now the first set here is just a crossover set that I had put in, and not sure if I got anything, but you can see they go from here. Yeah, nothing in the trap there, but they go down into there. Well, it doesn't go too far back there. Goes a couple hundred meters, but there's definitely a crossover. Now we got 3 more sets up this way, so I'll just take a quick walk down there and see what we got. The other 3 sets here I put caster out, so I'm thinking I might have 1 or 2 beaver in there, hopefully. So trapping them now so I can get some beaver meat for bait. Now there's 1 set there. Nothing went in that one, so I'll have to pull these ones anyways. But they set closer to the house as well, so I don't know whether they just weren't moving last night or what the deal is with that one. Maybe I caught them up in these other sets here. Well, let's take a look here though. This area is actually growing up quite a bit. And the last time I was actually in here for fall beaver. This set also had some fresh chewings, so we'll see what happens here. Well, the stick is gone, and I see a beaver. There is a piece of birch here, so I'll see. Doesn't look like terribly too big of a beaver. Fairly young one. Bet you this is one of the 2-year-olds or one that got kicked out. Oh yeah, that's a little guy. Oh, here's one. Good thing I tied off here. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. nice little decent sized beaver. To me, maybe it's a 3-year-old, but regardless, I got one more set to check, which is over there close to the house. Let's see, pull this guy out. So I used for stabilizing my trap. There's lots of activity around here. More this year than it was last year, and last year was pretty busy. All I took out of this area was one beaver in the winter time, like mid-January. Oh yeah, got a second beaver. That's a sight I like to see. This one didn't move much at all. That's good. So 2 beavers out of this area. I'm gonna show you guys the house. I'm pretty sure I know where they're coming from. This is the beaver house here, and there's one more way down there, and then 2 other ones that I think are pretty dead. But wow, they did a lot of work on this. This was not this big before. Oh. Got a fairly decent sized feed pile going there. So they're coming up. So, well, I got those 2 sets down by the power lines in that ditch in the area I showed you guys where the dam was. And so I'll get these 2 beavers out, the other 2 sets set off, and get going, go set my rifle in, and start checking the other traps. So see you guys down the line. Show you guys the size of the beavers I caught. So there's a 2-year-old, and there's an adult one. So this one looks like it's got fairly full casters. So that'll be nice. I took the traps off, and a little bit of hair that came off with it, but it's not because it was frozen to the trap, it's just hair that came off. So, well, I'll get you guys these ones loaded up in the van, continue on down the line, and hopefully got a couple more beavers down at the power line. So I'll see you guys down the line. YouTube. I've finished setting my rifle in, so it should be good for deer season now. But coming to my first trap from Martin Fisher, and nothing in the trap. The bait's still there, thankfully, and lure's up top there. So I'm going to switch out the tie wire I put there to attach my trap with one of these quick links here. So I'll get that done and continue on that way. The other 2 traps, then back to the van, down to the other area, check the other Martin traps, and the 2 beaver sets down there. So see you guys down the line. Just down here at the power line area where I have the 2 sets for the beaver. I already know I got 1 beaver out of the 2 sets. I went and quickly checked my Martin set. She wasn't really expecting to get anything in such a short period of time between when I baited and when I lured up here. So there's the 1 set, it's empty. The one that does have a beaver in it is just over here, and that's a nice sight to see. So I ended up getting 3 beavers for the day. Still Martin or Fisher, but it's quite possible it's just the 1 beaver in here. So I'll get this all taken down and snap the other trap there and get going home. Got 3 beavers to process now, which is good. Not sure if this is a 2-year-old or anything, but doesn't look like too big of a beaver. That's a good size. Oh, sorry about that. That's the tree I tied off to, clump. A little bit bigger than a 2-year-old, that's for sure. But not as big as the other one. Got this one on a caster set as well. Doesn't look like it's too bad. I like that one beaver where it looks like its casters are full. So, well, I'll get this stuff all set up or taken down and be on my way. Next time out, just be checking marten traps. So, talk to you later.